What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all know what time it is. Welcome to the strip. Welcome to the app. Welcome to the shop. Coffee Talk app. It's your boy Big Dean. We're gonna drop in and just touch on a little bit of something, have a little conversation with you. Have a little conversation with you. So, today I'm sipping on one of my favorites. That coconut red blazes. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing big vape. And I'm puffing on a finely rolled cigar. Well, actually, I'm using my glass cigar. But yeah. So let's get into this, because there's a thing we got going on, and often we use this our people, and that's cool. But our people are so divided that we're in certain sectors now. Certain little small groups of people that may get together and fraternize or do this and do that. You have YouTube, you have Facebook, you have Twitter, you have all these social medias. So there's a lot going on right now. But one thing is for sure, and two things for certain, is ego is the same thing that's keeping us from not propelling. Egos and fear and a bunch of cyberbullying and stuff like that. I just be wanting content creators to not be bullied. Understand over and understand what you doing, how you doing it, and keep doing it that way if it worked for you. Because so many times I'm in people's lives, and what I'll see is other people come in and then try to force their way in their direction and put all their muscle into the influence of somebody else's channel. Or they'll think that they know so much more than somebody else because their channel isn't as large as theirs yet. But if it's growing, then you should step aside and let this person grow it how they want to grow it. Because everybody don't care about the speed. And in most cases, the people I see doing this shit, when you go back and check their page, they not up in the 10,000s of subscribers either. They just think because their number is maybe the size it is, excuse me, and it's just that much more bigger than the next person, that they're doing so much more YouTubing, or because they're trolling everywhere, that they're popular. You may only have maybe 8,000. I'm gonna use this for 8,000 subscribers. Ain't big, but ain't big enough for you to say, "Well, I'm top trolling around here. I'm running this." That's not shit. This motherfucker's painting shoes with millions of subscribers. So I just want the content creators to don't get discouraged behind those cyber bullies and shit like that. Slow walk your shit. Make sure you get everything dotted and crossed. Don't fall into that trap. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is content. You'll hear people say, "No, I did hear this for real. I heard this in somebody's." I'm not gonna use no names or none of that, because the point is just the topic, which is just the conversation point of a person saying or trying to dictate to another the direction they should take their channel, and then to try to describe what they would consider from their small mind what content is. You know what I mean? So don't let nobody tell you what content is if you're a creator. I've heard a lot of people say, well, they disagree, or not disagree, but they don't get with the content creators that sit and orate, or they don't get with the debates, or they don't get with all the bullshit and the plays, and they don't get with all the SMR or whatever that shit is. They don't, you know what I'm saying? So each person got they loops and they angles and their direction. So if that ain't what the person own, man, don't be discouraged by that shit. Don't let that shit bother y'all. You see, because some people um, enjoy information. See, all content ain't just for sitting on your ass and just having go back and forth goofy ass pointless arguments where no one's building, no one's making no money off this conversation, none of that shit, and niggas ain't trying to scam each other. We all know the ones that's on the brighter end that a lot of that shit is just quick mouth scamming going on and a bunch of bullshit. That's cool. I'm with that. I'm part of that sector too. But I'm also part of the knowing, the educational side of all that's cool and dandy. But when is you gonna calm that shit down and get to the business? Now, individual income is cool if that's what you talking about. Collective income is great. But building and progression should be the ultimate goal. You understand what I'm saying? If you're not gonna let a person tell you that you're not beautiful, then you can't let a person tell you what to and to not do with your platform, your business, your merchandise, or whatever else it is you got going on. Women, don't let these men come on y'all platforms and bully y'all. Men, don't let these other niggas come on y'all platform just because they seem to talk a little bit more gangster or may pull a pistol out on the camera, do some old other stupid ass shit. Don't let these niggas bully y'all. Keep the content coming. I watch each other charge each other for petty ass shit. Man, I shout people out on my shit. You hear me? Because that's what it's about. You ain't got to be a member of my shit. You ain't got to do nothing. A Cash App is appreciated, as I always state, to help the channel going, to help the real content. Because see, the real content ain't the bullshit. Only a stupid, goofy motherfucker will tell you that a person talking to you or giving you some literature or orating some history or giving you some facts, some economic direction, a person that's ignorant is going to tell you that those channels aren't the ones you should be on. When in fact, a lot of those channels have way more subscribers than the people that be saying that shit. It's that crab in the bucket shit. It's sort of like that. I ain't but so smart. I'm going to try to keep you right here where I'm at. Then you got motherfuckers always on here talking about, oh, I got this and I got this. My bag is this and my bag is that. Man, quit playing. The American economical statistics tell me that couldn't be true. That the number of people on here talking about what they have and have, that's not true. Motherfuckers talking about they millionaires around this bitch. Have no millionaire qualities. What do I mean by millionaire qualities? What I mean by millionaire qualities is each status quo got a how do I put this? They have habits. We're creatures of habit. So each status quo is got habits. So when a person tell you that they're a millionaire or that they're in this status or they're here or they're here, if you haven't been a person who have crossed those, you're not going to be able to see that. See, the illusion can be laid so thick, I could take all the pictures and be in all the beautiful places at the right times and talking all the good shit and always trying to troll just to keep you off real topics that I want to. And it don't mean shit. Or I could be a millionaire on here for real and just on here, but ain't doing shit for y'all. So if I'm a millionaire on here, there's no way that I would be in all the ratchet sectors or all the bullshit sectors. It couldn't happen because I'm a millionaire. I'm only in the sectors that's accommodating to what's going on for real. I wonder why you ain't just ran across Will Smith or nobody else live on YouTube yet. That ain't in your status quo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why you ain't just ran across Kevin Hart? Hypothetically speaking. These motherfuckers ain't on just live, just YouTube live. You're not just running into these motherfuckers. So don't be letting these fake ass fake ass YouTube millionaire dream dudes talk to y'all like that, man. For real. Let's keep going. Shit. Something else that's going on out here. We need to start. Okay, we're spreading the news, but we spreading the news that is coming off of the news. Yeah. And so on and so on. But yeah. So we're spreading the news that's coming off of the news networks. So let me help y'all out. Do some research. You ain't spreading news and helping nobody or informing nobody or enlightening nobody by showing what the news have already showed. Unless it's a personal story or something that bears a vital topic or a key talking point. Otherwise, for what? Do some research. Bring our people information. I watch chats get to talking intellectual, and motherfuckers are swiftly throw a monkey wrench in there and try to make a joke or try to talk down what's being talked about in these chats. Don't let that happen. I don't give a fuck how you like the person or how much you did them coming on your show and all. Man, cut them the fuck off, because it's the same as in the real world. When you got your vibe going and that shit happens, cut it off, because that's a negative energy trying to cut off what you got going. Call it what you want to call it. Y'all Christians just say, well, that's the devil talking to me. You know what I'm saying? And all y'all people that it's not that in that form, but it is a negative interjection. It is a distraction that's put there, or that develops right there, or that manifests right there to detour the amount of positive energy that's flowing in that direction. Let's steadfast. We need to open these conversations. All these young people and all these young families that's on YouTube that be in each other's chats, chopping it up, talking shit all night long. You can be building all night long. Y'all can be starting many enterprises. I'm in one where one of the people got merchandise. Somebody sell clothes. Somebody do this. Well, somebody stand up and take the position. Well, I don't do none of that, but you won't hear all day. You be the secretary to them. One of y'all take all the cash apps. Set a time. Meet up. Establish the business like the rest of these corporations do. They don't all be and live around each other and be together. They live separate places. But they fly in or they drive in. They meet up. Put the business plan down, separate, and everybody go do their jobs. And on YouTube, in these lives, and when we do this, that's where we meet up, and then we can share the shit and keep it going. That way, whoever got that merchandise, they shipping over there, and they shipping over there. These people over here is distributing over here, and they distributing over here. But we all are under the umbrella of one brand. Let's get strong first. See, everybody want to start all these mini brands, and that's cool, because I'm all for that separate shit. But don't be on that and then come on here and try to talk that unity shit. Because that shit is a straight contradiction. Don't come on this shit talking that family shit. Or we this, we the clique, we a gang, and your intention ain't for to better the gang. It's for the gang to put you in position for real. For you to stay number one. To keep feeding you. That's ego shit. People pay the fuck attention. When a motherfucker come in that bitch disrupting and KEE-KEE and cuckooing, send their ass the fuck out of there. Use your strength. That was just a public service announcement for all my content creators, man. Put y'all's egos to the side. Even outside it, put your ego to the side, bro. That shit don't got no fucking... It does nothing for you. You know what I mean? Nothing for you, period. You got people that'll sit around and they'll try to tell you what you're not doing. They'll try to put a value on what you're not doing. They'll try to count your pocket and all that good shit. And they not be doing shit. They ain't trying to do shit. You know how many of my peers I tried to sit down and try to get them into the new world money situations? I'm talking about current crypto talk. You know what I'm talking about? Meta world talk. Some of them so sleep they still use the term conspiracy theory. Some of them sleep woke to the fact that you'll talk to them and they want to go against it so much that they'll just they try to find a contradiction in you. Like, what the... Are you fucking retarded? You just trying to find a contradiction in me to say that you proved that I could be wrong. That shit is goofy as fuck. Then you got the ones who won't admit it, but you just scared to fucking jump off the fucking porch. Period. You scared to make sacrifice. You scared to tell motherfuckers, no, I can't do this and I can't be here and I can't do that. That's period. Put your ego to the side. Jump the fuck off the porch. Y'all keep telling y'all this shit. You make the content. The content is what you put out. Don't let nobody dictate to you what content is. There's so many people. There's so many different angles of information or different entertainment sources that appease to different people. Content is what you make it. Period. I know that. Look at my platform. I haven't even put the bigger stuff on here yet. I just be watching the slow build, mingling, you know, just putting my feet down in YouTube and making sure that every footstep is a calculated footstep. The links I make is good links. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That's what I'll tell you. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that cash app. I ain't one of them people that's going to tell you don't. I'm one of them people that tell you if you support and you say you do, hit it. Half of y'all ain't sharing the shit. Anyway, you're not sharing. Y'all won't comment. See, because what y'all want is the fuck shit. The dumb shit. The arguing. This constant yelling over topics that don't mean shit. A bunch of niggas arguing over a bunch of shit that they don't know for real. Because a lot of the shit they be trying to bring up and talk about, you don't know the shit. Certain shit you don't know unless you go through and inside certain doors. Because people telling you about it who ain't did it don't make it no more valuable. Oh man, my nigga told me, so and so told me all about such and such and such and such. They not a part of it. And don't know nobody who is directly a part of it. Or they might do know somebody that's directly, but that person ain't told you shit for real. Because they're in it. Trust me, I'm just trying to tell you from shit I know. Not shit I think I know. These YouTube streets could be grand and golden for us. Just listen to the right people, follow the right instructions, and do the right shit. Also, jump in my Discord. It should be somewhere down here in the description. If I was able to fix it right, I've been having trouble trying to get all this shit together. But you know how we do. We like a family over here, so I fuck with y'all anyway. Yeah, so shout out to Mr. Skinny. Shout out to Kwame Brown. Shout out to Wax Dog. Shout out to Miss 504. Shout out to Koolin and the Krew. Big Krew shit. You feel me? Shout out to T3 and the Polar. I don't know. T3 the PolarBear. How the fuck I sound? Shout out to shout out to Big Facts Podcast. Ayo Kaseko. Down there doing his thing. Man, so many more. Shout out to Sonetta TV. Oh, shout out to UrbanX Podcast, man. Malcolm and Black Dot be over there rocking. Shout out to Doggy Diamonds, man. Shout out to Star and the Star Report. I think it's imperative and important that we shout out the streams that have the information versus all of the streams that it's just gonna take you to dead end, goofy ass, brain numbing bullshit. So when I shout some channels out, y'all just go look at them. Go check them out, and then jump in their comment section and tell them who sent you. You hear me? That's how we mingle and get to know who is really on what they own, because people will start to go, well, wait a minute. People keep coming here and I do books, but they keep saying that such and such something. Let me go over and check them out. Let me link in with them because we obviously on the same page. And that's definitely what's going to happen. Quit linking them with all the goofy, dumb shit. Then you got motherfuckers on here, they want to do the color battling. Y'all still going at it online over color? Y'all going at it online over rumor? Y'all going at it online over he say, she say shit? I ain't got time for that shit. You feel me? My lives is going to be on point. I'm going to come in that bitch, drop the topic, we're going to have dialogue. If you ain't with it, I'm getting you the fuck up out of there, because that's how my shit works. Unless it's one of them times where I'm just going to give people a chance to air your shit out. I'm going to let you air it out, and then I'm going to hang up. I'm probably not even going to address you, because if I disagree, I disagree. We ain't going back and forth over it. So we ain't going to come to no consensus. Content. I need to drop them egos. Let's get busy out here. You hear me? Drop them egos and let's get busy out here. Get the linking in. Did I mention that? My Discord? Oh, yeah, I did. I said it's going to be down here. Must be the vape. YouTube streets, boy. And let me, I might as well just mention one more thing while I'm here, while I got y'all here. When it comes to your content, now I don't have a big page. I don't have all them numbers, none of that. I got a strong base of people who watch though. So what we gonna start doing is sharing each other's content and really engaging more into these conversations and running up the algorithm, so that we can start to develop a network, you know, and then really get going. But, you know, I just want to jump on here and rant, talk some shit. Been a couple days. Y'all missed me. I missed y'all. My little sniffles and sore throat is gone. So I'm back up out the woodwork. So, you know what it is. Coffee Talk app, Big Dane. Thank y'all for jumping in here. I'll be right back.